Good morning. Hi friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. So I was sitting here rolling my face. It was kind of puffy. I started thinking as I was rolling, and I'm like, is this becoming her? Is this what that is? Taking care of yourself unapologetically, skincare, fitness, eating well, mental health, finding your peace. Is that what becoming her is? Because if so, I am becoming her. I am unapologetic about it. I know a lot of people look at that whole becoming her, it girl, all of those things as something for a woman in her 20s. But who's to say that it's not for a woman over 35, over 40, over 50? Who is to say that we are not allowed to reinvent ourselves? I am so sick of having imposter syndrome, thinking, oh, you can't be a blogger, you can't be an influencer, you can't be a content creator, you can't be a good YouTuber because you're too old. There is no such thing as being too old. And I'm going to prove it to myself every single day. Really, becoming her is like becoming intentional with yourself. It's self-improvement. And there is no age on self-improvement, like none. So I know that adulting again is generally just becoming her. That's what adulting again is. It's just for a midlife person. I encourage you all to do all the things that you want to do to be the better version of yourself. So I said all of that to say, welcome to my Becoming Her series, aka Adulting Again. And it really just encompasses all the things that this channel already is. Wellness, so nutrition, supplements, things like that to keep us good on the inside, as well as here as well, right? Then also fashion. I know I got away from that, and I still love fashion. To be very honest, I got so depressed because I saw a significant change in my body weight and things like that, and I was struggling with that. But it's a new day, baby, and I am working towards feeling better. I'm working towards feeling better. I'm not going to put a look on it or anything like that, but I'm just working towards feeling better here, and hopefully things will fall into place as they are going to, because I'm not going to put anything on it. Or should I put something on it? Because, you know, it's okay to have goals. I'm going to be snatched. How about that? And there's nothing wrong with saying it. There's nothing wrong with saying it and putting it out there. And again, that's where that imposter syndrome comes in. Because who are you to say that you are allowed to be? And maybe that's just me getting into my own head or whatever have you. And at this point, it's a rant. But the reality is, I 100% am full force into becoming her, becoming the it woman, becoming. We're here to feel good, treat ourselves well in all aspects of our lives, career, health, wellness, love, friendships. That is what becoming her is. And that is what I intend on doing. I'm using this Trader Joe's sunscreen. It's SPF 40. I really like it. This is what it looks like. It's a gel-like. To me, it's very much like Black Girl sunscreen, but less oily. Like the matte version of Black Girl sunscreen, but this is not oily. It does glide on really nicely, and it's only like $8.99, something like that. It's very cheap. I honestly feel like if you're over 40 or you're empty nester or something like that, you should really be focused on main character energy, especially if you have kids out of the house or you don't have any kids or something of that nature. It should be main character energy without being selfish. You still want to pour into people, but you have to pour into yourself first. before you can pour into anyone else. You really want to pour so much into yourself that it's overflow, and that's what everyone else is getting. And sometimes that includes your children. Because again, how can you pour into other people if you are running on a low cup? You can't. It's impossible. So main character energy, becoming her, those are all the things that we are encompassing. How does she talk? How does she walk? What kind of work does she do? Is she an entrepreneur? What type of friends does she have? What type of clothes does she wear? How does she wear her hair? What does her skincare regimen look like? What is her sleep routine? Those things encompass you, and you really want to focus on that. I'm gonna take this off. I'm getting ready for the gym. As you can see, everything is Fabletics. I'll show you everything in a minute. I probably will turn this into a bun once I get to the gym. But for now, I'm loving her. All right, so here is my gym outfit of the day. So both sports bra as well as leggings are Fabletics. It says Fabletics across the waistband, and then there's some perforated, you can't see it here, maybe here you can, I'm not sure, but it's some perforated lines going all the way down to the ankle. And then this is just a high impact sports bra. And then this, it's not Lululemon, but I got it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest in Lululemon. And based off of this one, I think that I do, because I just got this very recently. I got it from Marshall's, and it has a, let's see if you can see. So it has two pockets here, and then it has one big pocket here, and then there's another pocket there. I absolutely love this. Oh, and then there's one more behind here. So honestly, just based off of all of those, I think that it would be a good idea if I did go ahead and invest in a Lululemon belt bag. I'll probably get a black one in that one and keep this light gray one. Again, this is from the, I think it's the G-A-I-A-M brand that's at Marshall's and Ross. And their stuff is pretty good. So I do have that. And my Nikes. And that's it. I'm ready to go. So I'm on the way to the gym, but I have my handy dandy greens. And I don't go to the gym fasted. I like to have something. So I'm having some bagels. These are the Dave's Killer Bread bagels, and they have 12 grams of protein. I did add some peanut butter on top, which is not a protein source. Peanut butter is not a protein source. Peanut butter is a fat source. Just in case you didn't know. Now you know. But I'm having this, and honestly, this is just a way for me to create a digital diary for my thoughts, my plans, so that I can get things out. I do love to write things down, but sometimes it's better for me to speak it out. It's really speaking it out into existence. So as you are saying the things and doing the thing, you're more than likely going to become the thing, right? For instance, if somebody suggests that you quit smoking cigarettes, you're like, no, I love smoking. I enjoy the going out on my breaks and decompressing, and I'm a smoker. Well, you're going to continue to be a smoker. But if you have the mind frame of cigarettes are not doing anything helpful to my body, I'm sick of smoking, I'm over it, I don't want to do it anymore, and you start to say, no, I'm not going to. Now granted, it is easier said than done. I smoked for 20 years, so I know that it's easier said than done. However, I'm almost 9 years not smoking. So there's that. I quit smoking at 35. Yes. So I'm a person who, you know, once I was really fed up, and I mean like really fed up, like I don't want to do it anymore. I am going to no longer be a smoker, and I did things to help me not be a smoker anymore. Fast forward 9 years, I am not a smoker. So, you know, it's like little things. I know that's like an extreme instance or whatever have you, but the reality is it's still, you know, a thing. So I want to be healthier in all aspects, mentally, physically, outwardly, inwardly, all of those things. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go for walks. I'm going to do at-home workouts. I am not going to be completely sedentary. I am going to set prompts on my phone to remind me to get up and go take a walk when I'm sitting at work and I know that I'm engulfed in a project or a deadline or something like that. I'm going to make sure that I get up for at least 5 minutes and go for a brief walk, even if it's only on my floor and I don't go to a different floor to go and walk. At least I'm getting some steps in, I'm getting away, I'm allowing my eyes to blink, because one thing for sure, when you work at a computer, you don't blink as frequently as you normally do. That is science. You can check it out. It is a fact. So it gives me an opportunity and my body an opportunity to reset, to go back, be mentally more prepared to do what I need to do. I am ready. I know that summertime, we're all over the place. We're doing things. We're outside. Now's the time for me to reset, taking the time to fall back while we're in fall and to really become her. So I'm back from my workout, and as I was driving, it really hit home. I have been becoming her in many phases of my life. I've really been doing this, honestly, since I turned 35. Earlier, I had spoken on the cigarette analogy. Well, that was another turning point in my life that catapulted me to moving to Texas. It also catapulted me into another realm of work. I have been evolving, as many of us do, and we just don't really think about it. We don't take the time out to step back and to see the accomplishments, the achievements, and things like that, unless we're looking at someone else's achievements. And we're like, oh, they're really doing the X, Y, and Z. When I really think about it, even right now, the current version of me is who I wanted to be, say, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I am living that version. There is a new version that is brewing inside of me that is going to the next level. That's really what this is all about. It is taking yourself to the next level. And I am encompassing all of those things. Healthy relationships, whether it's personal with myself or with someone else, healthy friendships, healthy network, healthy work environment that helps perpetuate a better mental health. Because corporate America can be tough, but again, it still goes back to that. 15 years ago, I wanted to be where I am in my career. I am becoming a better manager so that I can lead my team so that we can all be strong as a unit, because that is very important. All of these things I wanted for myself, I am currently doing, even as far as the income that I'm making. I am doing that. Do I want to level up and make more money so that I can be more comfortable in my later years? Absolutely. So I'm doing those things now that I wanted to do then. And the things that I want to do now, I am on the trajectory to make those things happen. And that really is the becoming her and the main character energy and that woman. All of those things are what I know that not just for myself, but so many other women, much like yourselves, are looking to do. And it honestly boils down to looking at who you are current moment, writing down who you want to be, getting some inspiration from your social media or from real life people. Also, even using Pinterest, you know, again, I'm doubling back. What does that person look like? What does becoming her mean to you? Write those things out, because again, writing them down, speaking them out, those things help to affirm who you really want to be. And after you've written everything down and you've gained your inspiration, it really is time to start putting things into action. Honestly, I feel so much more inspired now that I've completed my 75 soft challenge. Just doing that alone has helped me to harness and hone in on what I want to do, and that really did fuel me to want to be better. And it really is about 1% every single day. By the end of the time frame, whatever time frame you're giving yourself, which I don't recommend you give yourself a time frame, if you give it all you got every single day, and each day with 1% more and more and more, you will get to your goal. If you need to, go ahead and reference back to my 75 soft challenge to kind of get some gauges as to any rules and things like that you want to put in place for yourself, so that you can have some clarity as to what exactly you want to do. And I promise you, if you do that 75 soft challenge, you will feel so much better. You will have so much more clarity. You will be almost like tunnel vision, and you will be ready to hit the ground running. It's a no-brainer as to tapping into yourself, wanting more for yourself, loving on yourself, pouring into yourself. If anything that I've said has resonated with you in any type of way or has lit a fire inside of you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to continue with my journey of becoming her, or you want to start your own journey of becoming her and follow along with me, definitely hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every time I upload, you'll be notified. I am always rooting for you, and have a great day. Bye.